Today, host Jill Martin reports separation from spouse. Today, benefactor Jill Martin declared that she and her better half, Eric Creeks, are separating. This comes as she is fighting disease. The news comes only 2 years after the couple got hitched. This is the thing we are familiar: the impending separation from the couple and what is straightaway. The present Jill Martin getting separated. Jill Martin wedded Eric Streams in September 2022. Presently, after 2 years, the couple are getting separated. This is certainly not no joking matter, as they are doing it discreetly. However, closer week by week affirmed the news by means of court records. Tragically, the marriage was short as well as loaded up with tragedy. Jill and Eric initially got participated in 2019. Nonetheless, they severed their commitment to 2020 and said it was a troublesome time for everybody. The justification for that partition was that Eric lived in Boston with his children and she lived in New York. The distance just turned out to be excessively hard for us to keep up with the sort of relationship that is vital to us both, Jill said at that point. In November 2021, they were locked in once more and got hitched under a year after the fact. It took me 45 years to track down my fantasy. At the point when I understood I was sure all alone, that is the point at which I realized Eric and I were prepared to reunite, Jill said on Today. The sensible adaptation of my fantasy was fit to be composed. In any case, Jill turned out to be determined to have bosom malignant growth in July 2023. Jill Martin battles with malignant growth. Conclusion. In 2022, Jill Martin went through a medical procedure to eliminate uterine fibroids. She had been in torment for quite a long time and trusted this would fix the issue. In any case, what it prompted was the disclosure of bosom disease. Jill planned a 2-sided mastectomy, which implied eliminating both breasts. The specialists likewise eliminated 17 lymph hubs. Jill then, at that point, needed to have a hysterectomy, a safeguard, a medical procedure to eliminate her ovaries and fallopian tubes. She likewise plans to go through bosom recreation medical procedure. She said that she was personal, however thankful to her primary care physicians. I'm permitted to be miserable and frightened and distraught and furious, and furthermore appreciative and fortunate and proactive, she said about the experience. In November 2023, she had the option to ring the chime when she completed chemotherapy. Notwithstanding, things deteriorated when her relationship with Eric finished. A representative for Jill said that the couple were almost finished with the cycle of separating. They then, at that point, said since their families are involved and Jill has experienced to such an extent, she makes arrangements for this to be her main affirmation.